Hey bros, I'm Frank. This is another episode of Nerf Stereotypes. This one is kind of off the board, guys. No one has ever requested it, like ever. But I'm gonna do it anyways, so here is the attachments guy. Yeah, the guy who thinks Nerf attachments actually work. It's only been commented and liked about 10,000 times on my channel. Here we go. Hey guys, so I'm gonna go over my loadout. I really dig attachments. I think they are the most important part of a loadout. I don't actually wear any Nerf gear. This backpack just holds more attachments, and I wear very plain clothing so everybody looks only at my gun. How you accessorize your Nerf blaster tactically completely defines you as a person. How well you do in school, your major, your career, your religion, your philosophy of life, all of that, not really important. What defines you is how you accessorize your Nerf gun. I mean, all those other things seem pretty insignificant in comparison. And I just want to correct a myth up front here. There was a lot of rumors on the internet about how Nerf attachments don't actually work. I don't know how these ideas are even founded because they're clearly wrong. When you use a Nerf scope, your accuracy goes up 10%. I can see the little thing in my heads-up display say, oh, 10% boost, boom, done. The mounting of this optic totally affects my darts, and the magnification is so intense, it helps me see much further. Maybe you guys just can't see it, or maybe you just don't have the imagination that I do. But being able to magnify by 10 times, or 1 times, missing zeros aren't even of a value, so why does 10 even differ from 1? Boom, lawyered. So yeah, they do work, because 10 and 1 are pretty much the same. Hell, let's go all the way to 100 magnification, then I can shoot people really far away. And come on, I mean, this flashlight obviously works. Who's gonna tell me that doesn't work? And this shield totally blocks bullets. I mean, that's strong. Just a bullet, it would stop that. Come on, guys. Foregrip plus 3 tick. And the foregrip completely maintains consistent. The foregrip completely helps me maintain stability. And the tactical orange foregrip up here really helps me maintain stability under full auto. No, just edit those out and just jump right to the one where it doesn't fall off. It has to look stable. And the foregrip up here really helps me with stability because, in Call of Duty, it gives you plus 10 or something, so that's pretty awesome. So when you're under full auto fire, as long as you're gentle, it's super stable. This chainsaw sounds like a chainsaw. So, yeah, that's real. Can you not hear it? If you can hear it, it's real. That's how that works. Chainsaw, boom, get meleeed. And the Spectre suppressor, I mean, let's be real. Let's have a firing comparison. See, results, you can hear that. No, just put in sound effects. Put in Foley afterwards and make it sound suppressed. Please? I'll just look ridiculous if you don't, because it's just clicking. I mean, it's a Nerf gun. Of course it doesn't silence it. We have to make them think they work. You're kind of a dick, you know that? Yeah, so that's how my blaster is kitted out right now. Of course, banana mag because tactics. I mean, what else are you gonna use? It completely defines me as a person, so I'm not gonna use a straight mag. That doesn't even make sense. That's gonna be weird out of context. Yeah, so that is my current combos for the Rapid Strike. Of course, the Rapid Strike, again, because it has all these rails and, you can put all the attachments on. The attachments are the most important feature because the gun doesn't really matter at all. It's all about the attachments. I mean, shoot, you can make a Spectre War practical with the cool attachments to do this. I mean, with a real machete, you can just hack people up. With a real shield, they won't even be able to hit you. That's supposed to stay up. But No, tactical stress test, bro. I don't know. Why the backpack, you may ask? It has all of my other attachments, so I have a kit for every type of situation I could possibly need. Some people carry darts. I don't really find that to be effective in Nerf wars because, I mean, darts can only do so much. They don't even, shoot by themselves. You have to shoot them. Whereas an attachment like a torch, oh, boom, it lights by itself. Boom. Yeah. Or you just play Nerf when it's not dark, but that's too simple. So I think my point pretty much proves itself about the stability. So I think my point pretty much proves itself. I mean, you can clearly tell by looking at all this stuff. Everything works. I can magnify a lot in accuracy. Freaking vertical grip. Okay, I'm gonna bolt something down because that is not stable. Okay, maybe the vertical grip doesn't work, but everything else really works. I don't know who keeps saying attachments don't work. They're wrong. But hopefully you learned something. If you don't keep attachments on your blaster, it's super boring and it's lame, and you should put more attachments on your blaster. Oh, I forgot to mention my tactical light. Oh, it's freaking laser beam in my eye. The only one that actually works in my face. That that is the stereotype of the attachment guy. I think his head might be in Call of Duty Xbox a little bit too much. Only plastic, guys. The functionality is limited, but it's fun anyways, right? That's this episode of Stereotypes. I'm Frank, as always. Thanks so much for watching, and remember, stay tactical.